So there's a fight that goes down. He always. Okay. What happens to him? Ah, I see. Twisted Fate Jungle, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on, Sockjar? Welcome back to yet another video, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I want to start a new series, potentially, called, is this Bronze 5 or Diamond 5? That's right, today we're going to be looking at a game, and I'd really ask you, right? Don't ruin the mystery for yourself. Don't ruin the mystery for yourself. Watch it. Don't look up any of the people names on op.gg, anything like that, because it will ruin the fun for you. We'll reveal all at the end, and just enjoy the game, I suppose. This is going to be a game that, basically, it's the battle of the terrible junglers. So we've got ourselves Brand Jungle on blue side, we have ourselves Twisted Fate Jungle on red side, and I honestly have never seen anything like this before, where two people go for, like, equally weird junglers that probably shouldn't be played in ranked. If you want to submit a Bronze 5 replay or a Diamond 5 replay, I would ask that it's the worst kind of game that you can deal with. If you play at Diamond 5, you know what I mean. I'll explain it a little bit later on. If you have any Bronze replays or any Diamond replays, this email up above, you can send them to. We can feature you in a video. So anyway, let's get into the game. Twisted Fate taking a little bit of time to actually take out this blue buff. He actually started Doran's Ring and 2-pot instead of going for the jungle item, so he hasn't hit level 2 off of that blue buff. Meanwhile, Brand started with the Hunter's Talisman, so he's going to be going on to the blue buff now. Meanwhile, Twisted Fate is very much struggling to even take the wolves, and I don't think he's going to really be able to do it necessarily, but he's still giving it the old college try. Now, earlier I mentioned, whilst Twisted Fate just tries to take these wolves, I suppose we'll explain to you. If you've ever played at Diamond 5, or if you've ever played at that level, you will understand what kind of hell awaits you there. It is seriously one of the most unforgiving, hellhole-ish places that you can play in League of Legends. And there is really no way to describe it. You have to, it's one of these places and one of these things that you've had to have played there to actually, like, to know the pain. Now, I actually haven't been Diamond before. I got Plat 174 LP. And I was dueling with a friend who was D4 at the time, and it was hell. It was playing at that rank was actually probably one of the worst experiences of my life. I have had such better experiences, and I've experienced better players, I feel, leveling my Smurf up through gold than that. It was incredible. I could not believe some of the creatures that existed at that elo. I swear to God, I always use that as an example. That you can reach your dreams, you can reach your season goal this season, because there are some creatures that exist here. But yeah, if these people can reach Diamond 5, then so can you. Brand's gonna be taking this red buff here away from the Twisted Fate. He's had to back, he's come back, he's finally got the Hunter's Machete now, so he may actually get some XP off of these minions. Brand's moving down, looks like they might cross paths here. Twisted Fate Blast going over the wall. He's got the gold card, misses the stun, Power Flame dropping onto the Twisted Fate. He's going to try and run away though, because it looks like he's in a bit of a bad position. He can't really fight the Brand. He's got double buffs and red buff, like he is doing a decent amount of damage with those auto attacks. The stun does go down onto his Azir Cannon, flashing, going for the Thunder and Shuriken and getting the kill onto that Twisted Fate. Also, the Raptors are trying to hit Cannon there. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything on his Azir. He almost got trapped here in behind the Raptors, but he looks like he's going to be okay. Brand, Blast going away from the wall. Heading back. Azir's got absolutely no mana as well, so he's not going to be able to do a whole lot here. He's got to be careful. Obviously, Kennen has absolutely no energy, so he's going to have no problem like sustaining here against this boy. It seems like Twisted Fate and Brand are going to be the people that we mostly pay attention to, because they're the most interesting ones to watch in this game, undoubtedly. Like, everybody else is like, yeah, it's pretty normal lane, but these two, this man, you know, this man and this man are crazy players. He's pushing, he's playing with fire. Brand is literally playing with fire right now, I don't know why. But he survived. And he's level 4. He's got double the CS of Twisted Fate right now. Twisted Fate's still level 2. I have absolutely no idea why you would go for the Doran's Ring first item instead of going for like anything else that would help you in the jungle and give you a level up after a first buff. I don't know. I mean, is this a Diamond 5 player that did this, or is this Bronze 5? That's the question. That's the question that we're asking. There's nothing here that would indicate that one or the other. Like, all the CS is fairly normal. Like, the picks are weird, so it could be bronze. But also could be diamond. This could be diamond. So we are 5 minutes through this game. I wonder if that's ample time for you to make your decision on whether or not what you think this is. So I want you to leave a comment down below. While you're down there, if you want to leave a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it. What you think this is. Whether you think this is bronze or whether you think that this is diamond. And we'll see how many people are right, see how many people are wrong. I'll also put like a little poll at the top left. You can click there as well. But if you want to discuss it in the comment section, there'll be a poll up there, a little eye. You can click that, and you can vote what you think it is at this point in the video. And we'll see who's right and see who's wrong. Our guy is taking a lot of damage off of that tower. He's got to back off. It feels like there is zero jungle pressure, like anywhere. I don't think anybody is ganked yet. There was an invade earlier, but that was pretty much the extent of it. Now, Brand is bot lane. Wushin and Nami are pushing in really hard. The passive on Nami Z and just Wushin's ability to just like clear waves really heavily is very much pressure in this bot side. Jinx is already 0-1. She's got herself a cull. She's got decent stacks on it so far though. She's got 20 CS on that. I mean, well, Vamp Scepter is just going to mean that Wushin's able to sustain himself in lane really heavily, so it's going to kind of be a bit of an issue. And even with, like, we got Mana Flow banned on Nami as well, which just means so much extra sustain. They're pretty much not going to be able to leave lane. Like, Taric as well, with his heals, he can burn through a lot of mana trying to heal his carry. It's kind of bad sometimes. Twisted Fate in absolutely no position to gank either, which is like the worst thing. Same with Azir, he's got like low mana and like low health. He just killed Kennen in mid lane, but he's not able to do anything. So we got like so much harass going down from Nami and from Wushin. She takes a lot of damage off the tower though, so there might actually potentially be something there, because she's gonna have to use a lot of her, like her W is a lot of mana use. It's like 120 mana. I think it gets more than that, towards like 100 mana right now, but I think it goes up to 120, 200. Yeah, we got the Cullen going down from Wushin here. The Dazzle going out from Taric, stunning the Nami. They're not really able to do anything. They do burst the heal though on Jinx. They're gonna back off, but Brand is there. However, Twisted Fate comes into the bush, gets hit with all the entire combo from Brand. The Pillar of Flame dropping, doing a lot of damage onto that. Meanwhile, Jinx gets dropped by the Lucian. We've now got Brand chasing TF through the jungle. There's absolutely zero reaction from Azir here. He's not moving at all. He has finally noticed. He's moving up to try and help this Twisted Fate. Dropping the soldier just to try and zone them off. And Twisted Fate manages to escape with his life. Same with Taric, but Jinx has managed to get another death down, as well as that but blue side have managed to pick up first tower, so that's like they got a lot out of that despite not getting much in kills on the board there.
I reminisce of a time gone. I never thought I would be in a war zone. Big salute, recipe to my man Tone. We got a club on, in other words, in the early morning. We used to get chicks to the suite. Casino comps in a large room full of drinks. It's what we read, now we out, let's take a ride. The suicide of a dry, yo, my brain fried. He was a true friend. I never thought it would come to an end. Just remember them good days. Hey, how much of my brother is his state? The anniversary, y'all, we gotta celebrate. Cause tomorrow's war, we never hesitate. We like a problem, y'all, you get your...
Well, that's just severely unlucky. That's an unlucky fight. Bronze or diamond, guys, you decide. It's up to you. There's still like absolutely nothing pressure-wise here from Twisted Fate. Nothing that he's really able to do, which is unfortunate. Like, he's not going to be able to do anything right now. He's not even hit level 6, so ganks are going to be minimal here. He doesn't really do any damage. I believe he's actually going for AD on hit. Twisted Fate as well. He's got the Skirmisher's Blade as or a Skirmisher Saber, as well as like he's got himself a dagger. So I think he's going to be going for AD on hit. We'll see what happens though. We have got 3 people bot lane here. Twisted Fate kind of deciding against what he's doing. Taric not moving whatsoever as the AFK. Oh no, he's coming out with a Dazzle. Doesn't hit the Dazzle onto the Nami. The reactions were a little bit slow there. The gold card does go down. Is he just gonna... Okay, does hit the gold card. Finally. He finally chooses the gold card after 3 rotations. Doesn't decide to do anything on that though. Taric takes almost 75% of his HP off. So he's struggling. Urgot is coming down though. Now, whilst we don't, like, our bot lane aren't in the best position, we got the numbers game. Destiny's up from Twisted Fate. We're going to see the Destiny drop right now. Tidal Wave goes down from Nami. Disengage, flashing over the wall. However, Wushin is in a bit of a bad position here. He's culling in backwards, whilst also dropping the heal to get some extra movement speed. This fight is going extremely well, considering the numbers were, like, really poor. Wushin going into that bush, picking up the kill on a Twisted Fate. Urgot grabbing the kill onto Nami as well there. However, Urgot is probably going to be able to grab this Lucian as well. Cho'Gath coming down, teleporting onto that. Jinx picking it up as well. Kennen going to pop that Taric. And we're going to see possibly another kill here. This is actually really not half bad trade for red side, considering the fact that they were like not doing so hot. So we got like a 4 for 3 there. Yeah, no, sorry, no, 4 for 2. No, mine wasn't actually that good. Sorry, just disregard that. I actually miscounted there. I thought somebody was on the other team there, but I was actually completely incorrect. Meanwhile, the entire team go bot, but Azir is just chilling in mid lane. He doesn't care, man. It's not like it takes him any time at all to stream a shuffle his bot all the way down to bot. And that fight went on for quite a considerable amount of time. There was pings that were going out like crazy, but Azir, I guess he didn't have a whole lot of mana, but still, you know, he's not even like out CS, and he's not even really like tremendously pressuring that lane. And meanwhile, there's still bot. We got Slice and Maelstrom going down from Kennen here. A TP finally coming in. Who is it gonna be though? It's gonna be the Azir. Finally comes down, drops the turret, drops the ulti, pushing Cho'Gath back into the turret, back into his team. They're struggling to bring him down though. They're struggling to bring this Cho'Gath. He's sitting there tanking this Shurima turret, and he's not even dropping. The ulti from Taric finally goes down, but it's way too late. It's not gonna be able to save his team. Urgot gonna clean up though a little bit. And actually no, it's a turret that picked up the kill on the Brand, so it's not even an Urgot kill. 0-3 Twisted Fate with 30 CS at 12 minutes into the game. Meanwhile, Brand has got 83. He's out CS in his top lane. He's almost out CS in his mid lane as well. How is this dude CS is so hard, man? Is Brand like the new sleeper OP jungler that I just don't know about, man? So both teams look like they're trying to make something happen here in the mid lane, but Cho'Gath is just like free farming that top side, getting really beefy, getting all these minions, getting lots and lots of HP. It's like 50 minutes into the game, this man's almost breaching the 3k region of HP as well. Right, the Destiny goes down from Twisted Fate. 2 pickups there, possibly. The Urgot ulti picking up that Brand there. Azir, that was a really, really nice ulti, pushing the Slice and Maelstrom away from his team. God, that was I didn't expect that, to be honest. That was a really, really nice ulti from Azir. Push that Ken away nicely. Ulti from Urgot picking up Brand. We got the Nami as well. TF. I think TF picked it up actually. His first kill of the game. 1-3-2. That's fine. However, Cho'Gath still gets topside tier 2. So that's kind of not tremendously worth it. Now we've got 2 people backing on mid. And we've got Kennen, who's now going to be pressuring this TF on his own. Like, he cannot hold that himself. Azir's coming down, so it should be okay. But, like, there's still going to be damage onto this tower coming out. And Kennen does chunk this pretty decently, to be honest. Gonna try and get some kind of pick here. We got Nami as well, helping to pressure that. Cho'Gath is behind the tower, but there's really nothing that he can do here at all. So like, they need to be super duper careful of trying to dive like this, trying to get in behind them, trying to like flank them, because Azir is gonna just reset that fight, reset your positioning really, really. Now we got a Rift Turtle fight. God, these guys are fighting so much right now. This is like, there's too much fighting. The ulti from Taric, this is like the first ulti I've seen of this game, and it's actually gonna save absolutely nothing. He still manages to pick up a kill on the Nami though, which I guess was probably worth it, to be fair. They also do get in the mid tower, but that's like the first Taric ulti I've actually seen this whole game that actually landed onto somebody. The other ones have just been that people die and he's like the last person alive. It's not been fun. Dazzle going down, Slice and Maelstrom as well. Taric's the only one that gets caught in the stun. However, Pro Pelt and Flash onto the TF manages to pick up the kill. He's going to try and go for this double. Cho'Gath coming in as well. Potentially try to get that Feast down. Rupture goes down. The Feast goes down. Picking up that second kill as well. Now we have Azir who's kind of pushed behind enemy lines here. He's fallen back to his Shurima turret here. But he is deeply behind enemy lines. He drops the... he drops the Emperor's Divide. Manages to push back Lucian. I don't know what is going on here at all. Manages to blast gun over the wall. Azir might just be able to Shurima shuffle. No, he Shurima shuffled back into the Cho'Gath. What are you doing, dude? No. Stop! Okay, the Rupture picks up the kill. Now Jinx is just here for whatever reason. This turret is about to fall and she's stuck behind it between between a Cho'Gath and an enemy turret. She's gonna make a run for it through the jungle. She's running up towards her Urgot. The Brand here is really, really low. She might try and pick that kill up. However, she's gonna have to tower dive because that is a full HP tower. Doesn't land the zap. Comes in, doesn't manage to pick up the kill either. However, Urgot is the one that tanks the tower, so she's gonna be able to get away. What is going on? I have so many questions. That Azir was deeply, deeply questionable, man. Alright, so we've got a Nami, potentially. Face checking this bush. Urgot getting a decent amount of damage here onto that. Flipping the Cho'Gath. The TP coming down from Azir onto this top side. Twisted Fate dropping that stun onto Cho'Gath, but he is a behemoth, man. He's taking no damage. Even with the Dazzle landed on him, we got Redemption dropping. Ignite is going on to Cho'Gath. It's still keeping him alive. The ulti from Urgot goes onto the Nami, and Jinx picks up the double. But we still got Slice and Maelstrom. We still got Pro Build here. Emperor's Divide managed to push him back. Another ulti from Azir that manages to completely mitigate a Kennen's ultimate. Doesn't really matter though. He still picks a Q onto the Jinx, getting that kill. dropping the W. That did a lot of damage, honestly. That, wait, can we see how much damage that did? Was it even a W? I don't think he even W'd. It was just a Q. His Q did a lot of damage onto that Jinx. Just popped her. Oh. Alright, we're pushing pretty deep in this game now. It's 20 minutes into this game. There's been a decent amount of kills. 40 kills in this game. And there's a lot of pings going out onto Baron right now. Twisted Fate is pinging onto Baron. So it looks like we're going to try and pressure something. This might be the game. This might be like what decides the game off this Baron. So Cho'Gath is coming through. Dropping the Rupture. Jinx is going to have to flash. He was in a bit of a poor position there. Tarek is taking a lot of damage. He's going to dazzle. The soldiers from Azir are like kind of zoning this brand away. We got the Emperor's Divide though. Knocks the Kenna back into the team. Could have been a little bit worse than that, but he's lucky that he managed to pick him up. He still dies to the Blaze from Brando. But we managed to pick up Cho'Gath as well. And that's going to be a Baron. Which I would not have expected from this game, to be honest. Like, what? Like, I kind of didn't really see what Tarek and TF did in that fight, but... Or Jinx for that matter, but... Urgot and Azir were certainly doing work there. So that's going to be the Baron going on to red side. They are now, like, almost caught up in terms of, like... And I think they're probably decently at, like... They got decent money on them. Like, in terms of, like, the carries... ADC is pretty even. Mid lane is pretty even. The only difference, really, is 1k difference between, like, the jungler and the top side. And, like... Same on support. So the 3k difference is on, like, it's only in 1k difference on 3 different champions, so it's really not that bad. So finally, red side are actually starting to get some pressure on this map. They're pressuring that mid tier 2. Twisted Fate is kind of far away. He does have his ulti though, so he is able to do something if he needs to. But it's still like, if like, I mean, he's gonna have to like, there's gonna be a delay. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna get caught out. Right now, Tarek is dazzling onto that Cho'Gath. They're doing an actually decent amount of damage onto him there. Nami took a decent amount of poke there as well. But they're really engaging hard onto this Cho'Gath, and I'm not quite sure why. The Slice and Maelstrom does go down. Propel onto the Jinx. Absolutely melts her as well as a Tarek. Redemption going down as well. Trying to save that Nami from the Azir damage as well. But there is no hope. Azir having to clean up here as hard as he possibly can. But he is still against the Cho'Gath and the Lucian. And Twisted Fate. Wait, where is he? I feel like Twisted Fate came in there and didn't do anything. But I'm not quite sure where Twisted Fate went. If I'm being honest with you. What happened to Twisted Fate? I want to know the story of Twisted Fate. So there's a fight that goes down. He always. Okay. What happens to him? Ah, I see. Twisted Fate jungle, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible ganks. Incredible ganks. Scales perfectly well. Alright, we got Tarek getting kind of fresh here. He's getting extremely fresh with the brand's jungle right now. That's a cannon just did a bajillion damage. Holy hell. Completely burst. Absolutely no way of him doing anything. He Shurima shuffled into the cannon ulti, which wasn't really going to help much there. TF actually kind of bursting this Nami. I should be looking at other things right now, but I'm just watching the TF, man. I'm just watching the TF 1v1 that Nami. Right, let's move on to somebody else. See what else other people are doing here. So Urgot going onto the brand as much as possible. Blast cones over the wall. He flashes it into the Baron pit, which is not ideal. Does a decent amount of damage to the brand, and he does take damage off of Baron, but it's never ever going to be enough. Cho'Gath is now chasing these guys up through this choke point. Somehow Lucian manages to get dropped there. I think, was it TF? Was it TF doing him? Did TF go hard on Lucian? TF went hard on Lucian. There we go. Look at that. That's actually not half bad. The damage ain't half bad. The Dazzle picks up the kill though. Whacks him twice. And now we got some pushback from blue side here. Cannon is up, which means danger. Another flash out from Jinx, trying to dodge. The Feast just completely one-shot in that Tarek as well. There is absolutely zero hope. There's legitimately zero hope for this Jinx. She's no way. There's no way in hell that she's gonna survive that. That was really bad. Another ace for red side here. Like getting aced, not too good. So we got an inhibitor down off of that last push. Blue side managed to pick up an inhibitor on mid. And the base is just like, nobody's paying attention. Nobody's gonna stop it, man. One of the next turrets is gonna get followed, like get completely destroyed. They're gonna pick up Elder here as well. They get pick on Tarek. Everybody has to back off here. Twisted Fate is like, nah, I'm staying, dude. I'm staying, man. I don't care, dude. This dragon, that dragon's mine. Or not, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna get Cullen and obliterated, but still I'm gonna try. So we got 2 people down on red side now. Tarek and Twisted Fate are dead. So we're gonna have to push back a full 5 Elder Dragon team. This is probably gonna be the end of the game, in all honesty. We should doing a lot of damage there. The Shurima turret is down. They can drop that. It's gonna be a little bit extra defense, but it's pretty easy to take out, to be fair. It's not half as tanky as your regular turret. And you got minions there as well, so the hyper armor is going to be gone. That's the Nexus tower drop there as well. Cho'Gath coming in hard, coming in hot. He's just basically trying to push back the Azir as far as I can tell. Just keep him off everybody. Cannon ulti goes down. I actually like... The cannon damage is actually like nasty. Like, I keep on underestimating like just how much, like... Barely touches the Jinx. I just got startled there. Barely touches the Jinx, still does ridiculous levels of damage. That's actually disgusting. Anyway, who won the battle of the jungle? Brand or Twisted Fate? I mean, they both have 200 CS. Like, TF farmed higher than the top lane. Almost as much as mid as your. Like, the CS in this game was pretty heavy, to be fair. But yeah, that was Diamond 5 game, by the way. Just want you to know that. Just to spoil it for you. That was a game at Diamond 5. If you didn't look it up and you guessed right or wrong, congratulations or commiserations. But yeah, that was something I wanted to try. Something that I mean, I was watching. This is one of my friends that was playing actually, and it had to be done. It had to be done. I thought it might be an interesting spin on it, just to be like, is this Diamond 5 or Bronze 5? Because, you know, in a lot of ways, there's not a lot of differences, like in the weird picks and like generally ape-like behavior sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I've played there quite a lot. I'd like to make I'd like to make my home there as well, to be fair. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to drop a like on it. And if you're new, if you've watched this long video and you haven't subscribed, then join the sock jar, because you might as well. You've watched all this video. You've made it this far. So yeah, take care. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.